Hi boys and girls, it's Mrs. Smiley. I hope you're having a great day today. I used a book today with my first graders in language arts class called Good Dog Carl. It's written by Alexander Day, and it's about this really cute dog and some fun adventures that happen in the story. The first grade class really loved this story. We laughed a lot and they enjoyed it, and they asked me, they said, Mrs. Smiley, can you please post this on the grid? And I wasn't planning to do that, but since they enjoyed it so much, I told them that I would. This is almost a wordless book. There are very few words in the story. And so you really have to look at the pictures and use the picture clues and let the pictures tell you the story. So that's what makes this book special. Part of our lesson in first grade today was learning about setting, thinking about where they were in the house or where they were as the story was moving on and was happening. So maybe you can do that too. So Good Dog Carl by Alexander Day. Okay, here we are in the first page, and you can see Mommy is right here, and she has her purse, she's putting her gloves on, she has her jacket on, and she's getting ready to go. And here's Carl laying on the floor, and here's the cute little baby lying in bed all wrapped up. And it says, oh, put my glasses on real quick, and it says, look after the baby, Carl, I'll be back shortly. So she's leaving the dog to take care of the baby. Okay, so here's Carl, and he's looking outside, watching Mommy go, and there's the baby. The baby's all popped up. And then, look what happens. Here comes the baby climbing out of the crib and getting on Carl's back. Here they go. Now they were in the baby's room, now they're in the hallway. They're going into another room, and he's riding Carl like a horsey. They must be on Mommy and Daddy's bed. They're jumping up and down, jumping on the bed, having fun. Do you think Mommy knows they do this? Oh my goodness, they go to Mommy's dressing table and they're playing with Mommy's makeup. The baby is putting makeup on Carl. They played with her jewelry. They decorated themselves, didn't they? And they're looking in their mirror. You can see the powder on their faces. So they're in Mommy's maybe bedroom or bathroom. Okay, now this is a laundry chute. And what this is in older homes, up on maybe the second or third floor, there's a chute, and it's almost like a metal, like square tube that goes all the way down to the laundry room. And so you just put your clothes in there and they slide all the way down to a basket in the laundry room. Well, he's gonna put the baby down the laundry chute. So he gives him a little push. Carl runs down the stairs, and there's the baby sitting on top of the piles of dirty laundry in the basement, and here comes Carl. The baby gets back on Carl's back again, and they run up the stairs. So they were in the basement too. So let's see where they're going now. They slide into the living room, knocking down a few things. And then they see the fish tank. This is a great place to make a prediction. What do you think they're gonna do now? Well, of course, the baby's gonna wanna swim in the fish tank. So Carla's holding on to the baby, and the baby is swimming in the aquarium. Oh my goodness, if Mommy could see all this, huh? And then, looks like now they're in the living room, and he's turning on the stereo. Kind of like a CD player plays music. So he turns on the music and they are dancing. There they are dancing. Having a great time. The boys loved this one in my last class. They loved watching Carl dance. Okay. Now that they're done dancing, they go into another room. See the floor, and it has a refrigerator. So make a prediction. What room are they in now? The kitchen. They're opening up the refrigerator. Carl has bread he's opening. The baby has butter. Oh my goodness. I guess they're hungry. He's got grapes for the baby. Look at this Hershey syrup. It's like chocolate syrup. He's putting in a cup. And then he poured milk into that cup. So I guess he made chocolate milk for the baby. And then what is this they're getting into right there? What kind of a jar is that? Probably the cookie jar. Wonder if Carl will have a cookie too. So look at the big mess they made in the kitchen, all over the floor and on the baby. Look at the baby, he's all messy. Can you see how messy he is? So Carl is messy too. They're going upstairs. I wonder where they're going now. So they were in the kitchen. Let's see where they go next. Where are they at? What room has the bathtub? The bathroom. He's filling the tub with water and puts the baby in the tub. Goodness. He's getting soap on the washcloth. Look at the bubbles coming out of Carl's mouth. Cleaning the baby up. Yeah. Oh my goodness gracious. And then look how he dries the baby with a hair dryer. Look at the hair, the blow dryer, getting the baby dry. And then he just plops him back in the bed. Oh my goodness. You couldn't do this in real life, could you? And then he goes and look, Carl is cleaning up the mess. Cleaning it all up. He looks out the window, and who is he looking for? Who's coming home? Mom! So he's cleaning the bed back up, putting all of her makeup and jewelry away. And who is at the gate? Mommy. And you can see Carl up here at the window watching. And when she comes home, what is she going to see? He's got the baby in the bed. There's Carl. And he looks so good, doesn't he? He even looks like he's been sleeping. Good dog, Carl, she says. Look at him. Do you think Mom had any idea about all the crazy things that Carl did with the baby that day while she was gone? One fun thing we looked at in first grade was we looked at the very first picture. When she left, there's the baby, there's Carl. And when she got home, there's the baby, there's Carl. So she probably thought they stayed there the whole time, didn't she? But they didn't stay there the whole time. They went on a lot of fun adventures and did things all over the house. So the setting in this story was definitely in the house. We were in the bathroom, the kitchen, the living room, the basement, the hallway, the bedrooms. So the setting changed a lot within the story, and it was kind of a fun story to follow the setting in. I hope you enjoyed the story, Good Dog Carl, and I hope we know that I don't think we would ever leave a dog in charge of a baby to babysit, would you? No. Okay, well, you guys have a good day. Thanks for being such great listeners.